About 10 years ago, we were at a church and were introduced to First Love International Ministries. The director of the organization just shared what he was doing in 14 countries around the world, but they were starting a new ministry in Nairobi, Kenya, and his heart was stirred about the 2.5 million children that were orphaned throughout the country. Nearly a decade later, we are getting ready to pack up everything and move to Kenya and work there full time. So in 2007, I made my first short-term trip internationally. Landed in Nairobi, Kenya. Totally didn't know what to expect, but God really showed up in a huge way for me. I was doing some medical care in the Kibera slum, and after taking care of a girl, I was meeting back up with our team, and God really just spoke into my heart. It was one of those moments that really pretty much took my breath away, and where I really sensed God saying, this is what I designed you for. This is what I created you to be. I was overwhelmed, and as I headed back to where our team was meeting, the Kenyan director approached me, and without saying anything to him, he looked me in the eye and he said, I believe God's calling you to serve with us full-time in Kenya. And immediately I just started bawling. That for us was life-changing for our family.
So when we hit the ground in Kenya, kind of our big role as a couple together is we're going to be working with kind of a new thing that First Love is doing. It's called Daraja House. And what that is it's a transition house for the kids who get too old to live in the children's home. It's really a new environment for them to move into, to continue their education, to learn about living as independent adults, and really get a picture for who they can be as they, continue into their adulthood. First Love really has 4 goals when it comes to orphan care. The first is simply just to rescue kids that are at risk. They find kids that are living on their own or living in a bad situation with maybe extended family, and they go in, they rescue those kids, and bring them in, start taking care of their needs. After that, the big thing, and sometimes it takes a while, is to really renew their spirits. The kids come in broken, they've been abused, they don't see that they're even worth anything in life. The next thing that we do is to really try and restore kind of a future and a hope in them. They want to believe that they can be someone important in life. They want to believe that they can make a difference, that they're valuable. And as they grow and they get ready to move out on their own, kind of our last goal is that we would return godly leaders back into the community. In Kenya, half the population is under 18. And so these kids that move out in their early 20s really have the potential of having a huge impact on their country.
Besides our primary roles that we'll have, Larry and I will each take on a secondary role. Mine will be to provide the medical needs for our 160 plus kids at our 2 children's homes in Kenya.
My secondary role is going to be to help with an initiative that First Love has in Kenya called Food for Life. We basically use some of the surplus food that we have to help out in times of famine relief, to help small organizations in times when maybe their donations aren't so great, and we help them with some food products that they can have. As people give money to an organization like a charity, they want to know that what they're giving is really being used for the right things. That's why First Love asks all of the missionary staff around the world to actually raise 100% of their financial support that they need. And the thing that really helps sustain us and really is kind of the key is people that say, hey, we believe so much in what you're doing. We love you guys. We'd like to support you financially every month as part of our regular giving. There's some things that you can do that would be really helpful to us. Obviously first, you can pray for us. That would be awesome. Secondly, you could join our email team. You can sign up on our website to get our monthly updates. You'll get an idea of what we're doing, how our progress is going, and just stay connected to us. And then lastly, you could consider giving financially to us. The simple way is just to go to our website. All the links for giving, for being on our support team, for getting our update is all right there on our homepage.
And we would love for you to partner with us. join with us, watch what God's doing through First Love International, 14 countries, but so excited about what he's doing in Kenya right now. And we would love for you to be a partner and be a part of our team.